The wildest thing a woman has ever said to me while I was on the grill was that she liked how I flipped burgers and if I was willing to flip her at her place.
I'm Rich and I'm from the Bronx, New York. I went to Western Carolina University and I am of course repping the best frat in the world, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Hello, my name is Saquan Jones and I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi and I'm a native New Yorker who was born in Queens. I'm also the co-creator of the singles cooking show Choose Me.
My name is Zechariah. I attended Johnson & Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island, and I'm representing Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Blueberries.
Homecoming is a culmination of the past and the present. So it's a mix of old heads as well as, neos that come together to tailgate, eat chicken, probably my chicken for sure, the best chicken.
I've always been on the grill. You get a chance to meet everybody at the cookout. And if your food is good and you're sexy like all the noops are, you can have a pretty good time.
This is what it is that you need at the tailgate. This chicken in particular, the one that I made.
I believe that most women love men who can cook, especially one with an apron, preferably for her with no shirt underneath.
Not only am I an attractive man, but being a man who can also cook, it gets the ladies going.
All cooking, whether it's grilling, whatever, it has to be done with love. Like I said, dude, other frats really exist. Some great Omega men that y'all may know. Steve Harvey, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Vince Carter, Earl Graves. The list goes on and on and on. I made a watermelon barbecue sauce. The sweetness of it kind of gives it, a kick. And not everybody's gonna make their own barbecue sauce either. Look at this chicken. Y'all know I'm gonna win.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
The grill marks look, did he put a marker on these? They look authentic, but yet fake, which means that they're good.
Okay.
It smells good, like the sauce is made from years of hard work.
I'm not really getting smells, but I definitely like what they did with the aesthetics. Okay.
It's a little sweet. Oh, it's sweet and spicy.
What kind of sauce this is? Let me see. I don't know what that is.
The ingredients that stand out in the chicken is the sauce. I don't really taste a lot of seasoning on the actual meat. Whoever did the chicken relied on the sauce.
Can you guys tell me what this is?
It's watermelon.
Watermelon? I don't taste watermelon.
But now that you know.
I still don't taste watermelon.
There's some light pepper that I really taste in here. A nice balance. It's a good piece of chicken right here.
It's not too shabby. Would I eat this at a tailgate? If somebody was presenting it to me, I would eat it, yes. Would I go out of my way to say, yeah, I need this type of chicken wing? No, I wouldn't.
If I'm gonna rate this chicken on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 7.
5.5. I wanted to add a little extra grace. I didn't want to just hit it with a 5. 0.5, almost a 6.
The fraternity what I think made this chicken, because he's relying on the sauce and not necessarily seasoning the actual chicken, I'm gonna go with a Q-Dog because I think that they rely on outside things and not inside things.
I think it was a Kappa that made this chicken. Because of the aesthetics, it's red. I would assume that the Kappas made this.
What makes Kappa Alpha Psi chicken the best is we take, pride in appearance. Cause you'll get a Q-Dog and he'll just throw it on there. No pizzazz, no sauce on the side. You get a Sigma, it's just kind of regular. And the Alpha is just like an intellectual piece of chicken, and that's never delicious. What I do is I marinate it in wet garlic, and then I mix some Lowry seasoning salt, some garlic pepper, some onions, some pepper, and salt. I will win because my chicken is just better than everyone else's. I know from pledging Kappa Alpha Psi, we do everything better than everyone else, and this chicken will not be anything different.
Okay, this looks like a regular piece of chicken.
It was real kind of like vinegary, like Like somebody might have went too crazy with the apple cider, for real.
I think this is going to be a regular piece of grilled chicken. There's no real aesthetics to it. There's no herbs. There's no real sauce on it.
Everybody has their preference on the grill, like I do wings. But this, like the fact that he did a thigh, is nothing wrong with that.
It just tastes like chicken. Flavor's not penetrating the chicken itself. I think whatever was done was only done to the exterior.
I would say the sauce is kind of tangy. I don't love tangy. It's not dry, which is really good.
It's dry. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to be that guy, but it's kind of dry.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the sauce kind of makes the chicken. The chicken doesn't really taste like super flavorful to me.
After what I just tasted, would I want to put this on my plate at a tailgate? No. Is there barbecue sauce on the side, hot sauce? Is there accoutrements that I can add to the chicken at the tailgate? No? Then no, I wouldn't want this piece of chicken.
I don't love it, but I like it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
It's dry. I'm gonna give this a 5. And that's again being very much so lenient and nice. And then I feel like the last chicken that I assumed was a Kappas, I'm gonna give that person maybe a 6.7.
Just by the way it's plated, it looks kind of like, no offense, Kappas. It looks like a Kappa kind of made it.
I'm gonna give you guys credit and assume that this was not an Omega that made this. So I'm gonna say the Kappa made this, and I'm gonna switch and say the Q's made the chicken wings. My special ingredient in my chicken recipe is the blueberries. I made a blueberry jerked barbecue sauce. This will be the winning dish because it's full of love.
Wow, nice. They had the garnish, the lemon. This was plated very nice. They got some seasoning on top.
I really like the way they plated this, I'm not gonna lie to you. Smells real robust, I like it.
So I'm smelling a lot of lemon. I think this is oregano on top, maybe?
I like the fact that they have a lemon to plate. I've never seen that before. That's really dope.
And the sauce looks very good. Looks very rich, like he stole this recipe from Harriet Tubman. I'm a little nervous against mine right now.
Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. It smells good too. It looks like it's well seasoned. Cool. It's flavorful all the way through. The finished salt and the lemon might be too much, but I like it.
This is a chef. This is absolutely a chef.
It's a balance. It's not really sweet. It's not spicy. It's really just savory.
Seriously, this is ridiculous. What I'm tasting right now is hate. I hate him.
There's only one person I'm assuming would make this. And I would say the Sigmas kind of, want to be the bros. I'll give this an 8.
I feel like Iota made this, right? Because they would try so hard. They need to do a lot because nobody likes him and nobody knows him, so he has to do extra stuff just to be amazing. My jealousy gives him a 9.3.
I want to thank God first and foremost. I would like to thank my mom and dad. We made it. Bros, how y'all doing? You already know what it was.
So they had to be really good. Their chicken had to be fire. Their chicken was amazing for me to lose.
I did lose, so my hat's off to the winner. But I still won because I definitely know I look better than him. And there you go.